This game preview is brought to you by Manscaped's Premium Ultra Soft Boxer Briefs 2.0, complete with the all-new jewel pouch to protect your stones. Use the promo code SACCITY for 20% off and free worldwide shipping. Manscaped, the perfect tools to protect your jewels.
The Kansas City Chiefs host the Green Bay Packers in our first bit of Week 3 preseason action. Now, this is obviously two teams that, if this was during the regular season, we'd be like, oh, yeah, let's go. But it's the preseason. We're going to see plenty of backups. Aaron, what are you looking out for most in this game?
Yeah, we've already gotten word, like in some teams, the starters are not playing. I'm wondering, what does Andy Reid do? Does Andy Reid decide to play some of his starters, some of the guys that haven't got much action? Or are we going to see, hey, you know what? This is third week of preseason. We don't give a shit anymore. Let's move on to the regular season. But I'm excited for those young guys to make a name for themselves. Continue to see the growth of a Romeo Dubs. Yes, I said Dubs, not Dobbs. I know it's Dobbs, but we call them Dubs. So Romeo Dubs continuing to be impressive in his preseason campaign. We're going to look at that. We're going to look at guys like Christian Watson. Are they going to be able to get on the field and maybe say, hey, look, I was the one who was drafted first. I'm supposed to be the guy. Let me show you why. See if he gets an opportunity there. And then on the Chiefs side, again, more run for young guys like Sky Moore, Justin Watson, and the big tight end play that we saw last week as well from Jody Fortson and the touchdowns that he was catching. And Travis Kelce's kind of spoke about him. So week 3 is always usually about young guys. But I think it's about young guys in this game that can potentially have big impacts for teams like the Chiefs and the Packers. We're talking about two teams that are likely to be in the playoffs, likely to be division winners, Super Bowl candidates. So how are these young guys going to now add to teams that are already really good? And I think there's some young guys on both rosters that are going to get to prove that again week 3 of preseason.
Yeah, I think the biggest name here is, like you mentioned, it is Christian Watson. Whether or not he is going to be able to play, as we are recording this, we do not have any information on whether or not he will be starting. But what we do have is Matt LaFleur coming out and saying if he's ready to go, if he looks good, he will be playing in this game. So how will Christian Watson look? And like you said, all the hype is around our boy Romeo Dubs, but Christian Watson was the guy that was drafted first before him. So how does he step up in this little bit of adversity he's facing early on in his young career? Let's do it. Prediction times. I've got the Chiefs here. I'm going to go Chiefs 23-21.
I said before the season when we drafted that I thought Christian Watson would be the best wide receiver to come out of this draft class. I said that a number of times. Now I've seen preseason, seen it all, and I'm looking, and I haven't changed my opinion because there hasn't been a receiver that has really jumped out, especially those top guys that played. I think Christian Watson, if he gets an opportunity to play in this game, will have an impact. Will show why he's maybe capable of what I said, and I will take the Packers in this one, and I will take the Packers 29-23.
One last player to watch for in this game is Isaiah Pacheco, the running back for the Kansas City Chiefs. Just want to throw that name out there. Watch for him. Could possibly be the leading rusher for this team when the season comes rolling around. Just letting you know.